Hey guys, this is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate everyone checking out my channel. This is a contest entry for Mike POPcom, his amazing 100 sub giveaway. So thank you so much. Sorry this is so late. It's about over. Tomorrow's the last day to enter in this contest. You still have time, folks, so if you're watching this and you have not done a contest entry, I just suggest you go ahead and go to the link in my description below and check out POPcom's channel. What a wonderful video. Man, really love it. I'll talk a little bit more about your video during my contest entry. So the first thing is rules. Number one, be subscribed to POPcom. Definitely subscribe to you, POPcom. For sure. Love your channel, man. Be 18 years or older. Link the video in the description below. I'll definitely do that before or right after it uploads. The link will be there. The very first comic that I ever owned, I don't own it anymore. It's like they always say, don't ever sell your first guitar. Well, I definitely don't own my first guitar. But I will tell you the first series of comics that I read when they came out on the shelf, and I was very excited about it and also very hurt by it. It was The Death of Superman. So this is the first appearance of Doomsday. And I remember in '92 seeing on the Today Show that they announced they were going to kill off Superman in the comic books. So I immediately had, I was 10 years old, so I had my dad or my grandpa or my mom or somebody bring me to the comic book store because I had to read the story. So Superman, Death of Superman is the first comic book that I ever really read and collected, and this is what kind of started it all for, I'm sure, tons of other people who were probably 80s babies and growing up in the 90s. So 80s and 90s. So that is my very first comic book, I would say, that I collected, not necessarily the one I owned. I owned Superman comics in the 80s when I was much younger, and Batman comic books. I was much more of a DC, those main superhero guys, main characters, big three type deal. But I do remember collecting a lot of X-Men and Uncanny X-Men back in the day. So the next thing is POPcom is very fond and really likes the cover for Amazing Spider-Man 300. Aim High Comics has got one for trade right now, which has a Todd McFarlane signature and a Stan Lee signature. So if you got something good, I would strongly suggest hitting up Aim High Comics, because you might be able to own yourself a very nice Amazing Spider-Man 300 with signatures on it. So I'm fortunate enough and blessed to have 2 copies of the Amazing Spider-Man 300. I remember I got these relatively cheap. I got this in a stack of, and this is in very, very nice condition, near mint, definitely. And I got this in a collection of Amazing Spider-Man books, including 194, first appearance of Black Cat, and I paid $50 for the whole stack, and this was this year. So this was my second copy. This was my first copy of this book, and I traded for it. I'm pretty sure I traded for it. I traded a few, pretty common Silver Age books for this. So pretty awesome to own, and like I said, blessed to own 2 copies of Amazing Spider-Man 300. I was thinking about letting one go to raise some funds for my X-Men run, but I'm not sure. I really enjoy owning those. So that's that. This contest was started before Thanksgiving. So one thing that I'm really thankful for is health. The health of my children, the health of my spouse, and the health of my extended family, my parents, my siblings, their children, all my nieces and nephews, and my daughter. You may have seen Little Hoarder in one of the videos. So I have 4 children. She's the youngest of 4. When she was 4 months, she started having seizures, and she had 20 seizures between 4 to 6 months. And she just had close to her 2-year checkup. So she's almost in March. She'll be 2.5. Yeah, that's right. She'll be 2 years seizure-free in March. So I'm very happy and blessed and thankful for health, especially the health of my children. Little Hoarder, my youngest child, my daughter. I've got 2 boys and 2 girls. And so the little hoarder that's been on a couple of my videos is, she's the one that gave us the most scares. And we spent a lot of nights and a lot of time in children's hospitals. And so very, very thankful. And a lot of these gray hairs are from that experience. So you should see me before and then after. So it's pretty remarkable. Promote another YouTube channel. Out of all the wonderful channels on YouTube and in this community, this is an awesome community. I got to tell you, there's nothing better than this comic book community. A lot of really great people. Some people, as you notice, I've disabled my thumbs up and thumbs down. There's some folks who dislike videos sometimes, but even those guys put out great content. I'm not gonna lie, I have a very positive outlook on things. I'm not gonna lie too, it doesn't feel great to get thumbs down. I try to encourage people like, oh, thumbs down don't matter, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not awesome to see all of your videos in like a matter of moments get like every one of them get a thumb down, because you just know someone's just clicking and thumbing down your videos. So I've disabled that. But at the end of the day, if I met that person in real life, I guarantee we would hang out, we'd have a great time. I'd buy him a drink, I'd buy him dinner, we'd dig for comic books and have a great conversation, I'm sure. I hold no grudges. And so the channel, this has nothing to do actually with the channel. I was just talking about how great the community is. The channel that I would like to promote right now is PD's Hobbies. There are so many great channels. Like I said, I could promote guys with 1,400 subs like Don the Comic Book Junkie. The Doom 143 just got 400 subs. So congratulations to those guys. Simplify Comic Guy. I could promote all these guys. Davis Comic Finds, Mr. Rigamortis, Tat Comics, AG Surfer. I can promote all those guys. Master X, Blackpole, JT, Rez, everybody. I could promote all you guys. You guys are all friends. But right now I'm going to link PD's Hobbies. Seeking Nearmint Comics. I could promote, man, I love these guys. Contender. Such great guys. The Blaster Stasher Crew. Awesome guys. POPcom. Wonderful channels. This community is awesome. And if I forgot to mention your name, like Captain Dadpool, I could go on forever. But I'm going to promote PD's Hobbies. Doesn't have a ton of subs right now, but he's a great guy. And we call each other cousin. I have a feeling somewhere down the line we're related somehow. Probably not, but I'd like to imagine so. So, okay, I'm going to promote PD's Hobbies. Very, very cool guy, great collector, really cool videos, and another awesome guy in the community. Favorite LCS and why? So I'm going to promote All American Comics up in Evergreen Park, Illinois. It's a suburb, south suburb of Chicago. And the reason I love it is because he's really helping me get a lot of these key issues and a lot of these runs for my X-Men. Silver Age X-Men run 1-66. So love Carl up there. If you're anywhere near Chicago, check him out. Not an awesome neighborhood, but definitely worth going in there. They've got some really cool stealth buy keys and speculation books. Anyways, go check those out. Let's see, what's another hobby that I have? This is number 10, and I'm going to go back to number 9. Another hobby that I have is I play guitar. I'm very passionate about playing guitar, collecting guitars. I sold a guitar and paid off half of my mortgage. I've been collecting guitars for probably 15 to 20 years, and honestly, I had guitars as a very young person, and very, very passionate about playing guitar. I lead worship at my church, so that's another thing that I'm thankful for, and another hobby of mine. I don't know if it's a hobby, but it's a calling. I lead worship, play guitar, electric guitar. I collect guitars, and most prized possession is one of those guitars, but I don't have that with me, so I'm going to bring you guys, there's some of my wall stuff. I'm going to bring you guys up to my garage, and I wonder what's in my garage. Could it be maybe some comic books? Could it be some figures? Could it be some, I don't know what it could be. Could it be some guitars? Could it be paintball guns? Could it be World War II? I used to collect World War II rifles. Could it be that kind of stuff? Sorry. And here, there's light. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite things that I own. It is my 1968 Mustang. Just a coupe. That's what I wanted. I love, ever since I was younger, I loved the coupes. So that is it. Just got it running the other day. It has no problems. It's just been sitting here all winter long. So that is that. POPcom, congratulations. I'm going to link your channel here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please give this a thumbs up, comment down below. This is an awesome community. Let's keep it that way. And if you have any comments or concerns or anything like that, just hit me up in PM, comment below, whatever. But hopefully you guys are well. Stay awesome. And I'll talk to you all soon. See ya. Bye.